everybody, it's Shannon here with another episode of Second Home Vacation Location, and I am pleased to bring on today Vicente Herrera, but for us Canadian folks, we can call him Vincent. So, hey Vincent, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Shannon. Thank you for this opportunity for this interview. And I am Vincent Herrera. I have dual citizenship. I'm a Canadian and I'm Mexican as well. I lived in Vancouver for 13 years. Now I'm back to Mexico. And I'm back in Mexico selling Mexico to Canadians. I believe it's a great country where you can retire with a lower cost of living in all aspects. So I would like to start with my presentation. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and about the company. And today I'm going to focus especially in Merida, in the Yucatan Peninsula. I cover different areas, which is Merida, Campeche, San Miguel Allende, Cancun, Chulub, and Playa del Carmen. But today I'm going to start with Merida. And if you want more information, I'll be contact Shannon, and I'll be happy to expand as much as you want.
Excellent. We'll also put your contact information in the video. So,
okay, so I have two companies. I have CanMex, which is a Canadian company based in Vancouver, and the Mexican subsidiary in Mexico is Andromeda Broker Internacional. Is not misspelled. That's the legal name of the company in Mexico.
Okay.
And I offer all-inclusive real estate services for foreigners investing in Mexico. As I said, I cover Merida, Campeche, San Miguel Allende, Cancun, Tulum, and Playa del Carmen. We have offices there, so we're ready to help you anytime you want.
Excellent. Excellent. That's really great when people are sort of not quite knowing where they want to live yet, but they can have a few areas to explore with you.
Yes, of course, absolutely. Well, as I said, CanMex is a Canadian-based company that through its subsidiary Andromeda Broker International, we help Canadian, basically American and Europeans looking for real estate. We integrate a team of professionals who offer our clients experience, talent, and professionalism to achieve any objectives: investing, buying, selling. Also, we do project development. Of course, we have those kind of business probably once a year. And we also process improvement in various aspects of the real estate. Through our network, we can support legal financing. Actually, we do have financing for Canadians wanting to buy a property in Mexico. We have that through a Canadian company, so bankable. In another time, we can talk about that. And actually, I can invite Brian, the CEO of So Bankable. So that's really, really good for any Canadian wanting to buy projects in Mexico. I think there are almost non-existent.
Yes.
But it's very nice also knowing that's a Canadian company based out of Edmonton.
For sure. It's something that people ask a lot, like, how do we finance in Mexico? And
yes,
nice to know that there is actually an option out there.
Yes, actually, when I say we have a team of professionals, that's also something we offer, right? If they want residency, we can also have a partner with a lawyer that can take care of residency of the person. And of course, financing, So Bankable will do it. They will need probably a lot of information.
Okay.
We can also represent buyers, because we also know the top brokers in the areas that we cover. What we have different from others is that we select our real estate products, which are 100% recommended for buyers and investors. We make sure there's absolute legal certainty. there's an appreciation or return of investment, it's in a good location, and we look also for developers and builders prestige. We don't want our clients to buy pre-construction and all of a sudden it is not delivered, or it is not the things are not delivered as developers say. So we make sure all this is in place. We have several developments that we offer, but as I said, we also represent buyers. If a buyer is looking for something special, let's say an hacienda, that probably we don't have it in our portfolio, we will look for it, but we will make sure and we will that it has everything that we're looking for. So it's a 100% secure buy for our client.
Okay.
Okay, and we do this through the net our network of top real estate firms in each place. If we don't think, if it doesn't have 100% what we're looking for, we won't make the sale. Even though if the buyer wants to take the risk, we rather say, no, look for someone else, because we won't take the risk because we know something will happen.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, you have integrity in you know, keeping your reputation as selling good products and all of that. And you know, people know that they can trust you in that way, because there's still so much fear about buying in Mexico. There's so much myth surrounding it. So it's really good to have that concrete backing.
Yes, unfortunately, there are sad stories.
Mhm.
And that is also because the real estate industry in Mexico is still not regulated. Like, you don't need a license to sell real estate in Mexico, except in Baja California Sur.
Yes.
This is starting to change. And actually, I am licensed, even though it is not needed.
Yeah.
But I am licensed, and everyone who I work with is licensed, has it's in continuing education.
Yep.
And it's reputable people. And I can say real estate, but also our lawyers. We make sure they're really good lawyers, and anyone who we can recommend. If we recommend someone, it's because we know they're trustworthy persons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as I said, sorry.
That's great. I mean, that's the way you want to have somebody looking after your best interests, right? You know, knowing that you have all the backing and you're doing the research and making sure that, you know, everybody knows what they're doing and protecting the customer.
That's correct. That's correct. And of course, also, as everything is done through EXP, which is for me the best company in the world.
Best company in the world.
Everything goes very smooth. Of course, sometimes we work with other realtors or brokers that are probably not part of EXP, but we make sure it's the best people. Always. Okay, I'm going to talk about the Mayan Peninsula, and as I said, I'm going to focus more on Merida, because we want to tell you why many people are choosing the Mayan Peninsula to retire, to live, to invest. I believe it offers a great quality of life. The Yucatan Peninsula is been a popular destination for different factors. Okay.
Okay.
One, the Yucatan real estate region is booming right now. The Yucatan Peninsula, it has always been a popular tourist destination. Because we have ruins like well, we have several ruins like Uxmal, Chichen Itza. Those are the two most important. Chichen Itza, as you will all probably know, is one of the seven wonders of the world. So tourism has always been very, very important in the area.
Yes.
There's also a very important port, Progreso, which is also growing, and Progreso brings cruise ships as well. So that industry has always been very, very important.
Yes.
Additionally, the prices in Yucatan state have all been very affordable compared to other destinations. Here it says Caribbean and Hawaii, but we can also say Tulum, Playa del Carmen, Cancun, Los Cabos, and many other places.
Mm-hmm.
The Yucatan Peninsula industry basically is tourism, in real estate, technology. We will see a video that you will see the Yucatan Peninsula, why Yucatan is growing so much.
Okay, good.
And also one of the most important things I consider now is Merida is the second safest city in Latin America, just after Quebec City, and is between the safest cities in the world. So you don't have to worry about crime, right? That's also
that's important for a lot of people to know. You know, people, there's a lot of people. I'm in the US right now, and people say, oh, you live in Mexico, that's crazy. So there's a lot of worry about safety when it comes to people, foreigners moving in.
Yes, of course. Because I mean, you can buy many things, but a safe place, you cannot buy it. You can buy real estate in a safe place, but security for people, it's very, very important.
Yeah. You've got to be able to have that.
Yes, also the local government initiatives in Yucatan, they have also been completely different of the rest of the country.
Okay.
We can talk another time about the history of Merida. They wanted to be independent, just like Quebec, right? And probably they still want to be just like Quebec. And yeah, I mean, there's a great history also in well, after the Mayas, it was a very extremely rich city.
Okay.
Let's play a video.
Excellent.
Unless you want me to skip this, it's about 7 minutes long.
No, let's have a watch.
Yucatan is a harmonious and united land that strives for global partnerships. Our efforts are focused on fostering growth, modernity, and transformation. We invest in industry professionals through training and development to strengthen our production capabilities. In Yucatan, science, technology, and innovation are key drivers of productivity and are integrated into an inclusive economy that welcomes investments and actively supports businesses that choose to operate in the state. This is why national and international companies have chosen Yucatan as a strategic location for their businesses, due to its superior infrastructure and connectivity. The Progreso port is one of the largest and most significant international commercial ports in the Gulf of Mexico, located just 16 miles from the capital city, Merida. Merida also offers direct domestic and international flights. And the Yucatan Peninsula is connected by a robust railway network to the major commercial hubs in Mexico and southern states in the U.S. The region is free from natural disasters such as earthquakes and floods, providing a secure environment for the agriculture industry. Yucatan boasts some of the most fertile soils and abundant water resources in the country, making it ideal for agriculture and ensuring a steady food supply. The warm weather also attracts industrial and real estate investments. Yucatan has consistently ranked as the top producer of agricultural products, and has been a leading exporter for years. The Yucatan region in Mexico boasts cutting-edge information and communication technologies, rivaling the world's most advanced cities. With a focus on developing human talent, the Yucatan Polytechnic University trains professionals in areas such as robotics, systems engineering, and data science. As the first specialized university in information and communication technologies in Mexico, Yucatan's commitment to research, innovation, and technological development is reflected in its infrastructure, such as the CITED Center for Innovation. The Yucatan Park plays a crucial role in the region's innovation system, fostering transformative and impactful projects across various industries. The park houses Heuristic, an IT innovation center that brings together leading companies in key economic areas. As the first center of its kind in Mexico, Heuristic is dedicated to automating knowledge for work. Merida opens its doors to technology companies, providing the ideal environment to unleash their full potential and innovative prowess. Yucatan's participation in trade agreements, including free trade agreements with North America, the European Union, and other countries in Latin America, Europe, and Asia, drives the export of its products and services. The region's offerings are recognized for their quality and value by countries such as Japan, South Korea, Italy, Germany, the United States, and Argentina. Yucatan is renowned for its habanero pepper, a crop with a designation of origin that showcases the richness of its land and the excellence of its industry. The Yucatan region is renowned for its artisanal food and beverage production, including high-quality spirits made using traditional methods. Yucatan honey, known for its exceptional taste, is the main export to Germany, with other products from the region also reaching the United States, Canada, and Asia. Yucatan's pork industry has earned national and international certifications for its exceptional quality, meeting the demands of Asian markets. Chicken meat processed in Yucatan is also highly valued by countries, such as the United States, for its compliance with regulations and high standards. The region's unique Mayan octopus and sea cucumber are sought after in Europe and Asia, respectively. Yucatec cuisine, including dishes like cochinita pibil, can be enjoyed around the world thanks to advancements in packaging and preservation techniques. Yucatan's flavorful condiments, born from a rich culinary heritage, are enjoyed daily at tables and in prestigious restaurants around the world. The region's guayabera is a highly acclaimed piece of the textile industry, known for its quality, elegance, and versatility. The ipil and suit are symbols of Yucatecan identity, inspiring a reimagining of fashion for tropical climates. Delicately tailored clothing made from linen, manta, and cotton embody Yucatecan manufacturing and fabric exports. The footwear industry, which blends traditional craftsmanship with modern innovation, is among the region's most developed economic activities. The filigree and other jewelry pieces are examples of the region's beta craftsmanship and its people's professionalism, showcased at international fashion events. Yucatecan classic and contemporary furniture, made with fine woods and other regional elements, and the architecture and construction industry, enhanced by Yucatan quarries, are further showcases of the region's talents and resources. Yucatan is the ideal location for establishing your company, offering a transparent local government and business environment, as well as being one of the safest states in the country with peace indexes on par with those of European nations. The strong collaboration between the authorities and a participatory society has contributed to the region's social harmony. Yucatan also boasts advanced protocols for civil protection and a capacity for risk prevention and resilience, making it a secure and reliable place for business. Yucatan is a leader in healthcare, boasting a large and well-trained medical workforce and institutions with bilingual education, and partnerships with top public and private universities in the Southeast. With a rich culture, high quality of life, safety, and the largest commercial real estate market in the region, Yucatan is a desirable place to both invest and live. The state's visionary approach to attracting investment with both local roots and global reach has resulted in the creation of cutting-edge systems and components that meet the demands of the world's industries. Today, Yucatan is a top choice for investment opportunities. Welcome to your new home.
That's great information.
Yes, as I said, students, there are also lots and lots of students from the country, from Mexico and from other countries, especially Latin America.
Yeah,
Because many wealthy families in Mexico, they don't want their kids where they live, where they have their business, so they send them to Yucatan, to Merida. They have great schools as well. So
wow.
that's why I always encourage clients to look to Yucatan before taking a decision. I truly believe Yucatan has lots to offer. Of course, it's different from the Pacific, but
it has some beautiful, beautiful areas though. Like Campeche was one of my favorite areas there. I love Merida. I love Merida, but Campeche I just thought was such a neat town, and that it was right on the water. You know, Progreso has got a lot going on, a little bit more touristy and that kind of stuff. But affordable real estate.
yes,
Yeah.
very affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick look at some of the developments we
Okay.
have right now. Okay,
Sounds good.
so you can have an idea of more or less what prices are in Merida.
Okay.
Okay, this is a pre-construction delivery in December 2025. This is located in Temozon Norte. Right now, the north area of Merida is the new area, is the area that has more growth, and actually appreciation of a real estate in this area is between 12 and 14, 16% per year. This is the area where we have most of our developments.
Okay.
And actually, the north of Merida, well, from the north of Merida to Merida downtown, it's only a 15-minute drive, so it's not far.
Yeah.
And also, it's more or less 15, 20 minutes from the beach, from Progreso. So you're also very, very close. It's a small city, not a lot of traffic, so you can get anywhere very fast.
It's very easy to get around in Merida. We found that. We drove all through it with no problems.
Yes, very easy and safe. So you can even walk at night, because I think it's too hot in the during the day, especially May, June, and July.
Gets quite toasty, yes.
Yes, but really November, December, January, there are some nights that me coming from Vancouver, I remember they used to tell me, oh, it gets cold here. And I said, oh, you don't know what cold is. And yeah, it does get cold, especially if you're dressed with shorts and just a t-shirt.
Yeah.
At night, you need to cover. It does get cold.
Yeah. And that's what people don't realize about Mexico as a whole, that, you know, there is a season. Mexico has seasons, right? It's not just all sunny 30 degrees and beach all the time, right? So
yes.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, look at these prices on this though. I mean, that somebody wanting to invest in Mexico can get in for pretty decent prices here.
Yeah, 130,000 to 270,000.
Wow.
This is a beautiful development in Merida, and of course it's pre-construction. There's some finance options for the buyer, through the developer, and then at the end, when the deed is done, we can refer you with so bankable to finance up to 70% of the property.
Great.
Okay,
Okay.
this is one green.
Mm-hmm.
Saguan is another one with a mixed, has commercial spaces, hotels. Sorry, commercial. This only has commercial spaces and residential spaces. It's also in the north part of Merida. Everything we have is in the north.
Mm-hmm.
It consists of seven towers from 1,100. I'm gonna close numbers. Any information it's here, but 1,100 square feet to 5,000, from $260,000 up to 1,000,000.
Wow.
200.
Okay. Quite a range.
Yes, quite a range. It's also a very, very nice location. Delivery is January 2025, so this is sooner. And as I said, remember, appreciation in all this area is between 12 and 14% per year.
That's
So,
huge.
yes, it's huge. Just appreciation. I mean, if you don't want to rent it, if you want to live it, appreciation, it's huge.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, another one. Lumterra, 80% sold.
Wow.
These are houses, villas. It's a two-story level. The area is 1,760 square feet, starting at $195,000.
Crazy prices. Crazy.
Yes. Actually,
that's fabulous.
I had a realtor from Ottawa that he just bought a place here. The delivery, it says January 2024. Delivery is December this year. Okay. There's only 2 villas left at this place.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, Olamar. Okay, now we're going to the beach.
Okay.
This is one of the most exclusive. This is one. Well, this is very exclusive in that area.
Okay, and how do you say that? I've never known how to say the name of that place.
Chulub.
Yeah, say it again.
Chulub.
That's how you say it. Oh, okay. Okay.
Chulub. Yeah, actually, Chulub is exactly where the meteorite fell and ended with the dinosaurs. It was exactly in Chulub, and actually, that's why cenotes only exist in the Yucatan Peninsula.
Oh,
because of the meteorite. Yes, that's a reason.
Oh, okay. Interesting history.
Yes, well, Olamar offers apartments of 1,323 square feet, and the price it's also really, really good. It's not oceanfront, but it's a few meters from the water. This is 233,000. This is also great for investors because they also offer furnished delivery and also rental management services.
Wow.
Which I think it's great because I've seen many examples, people that rent their apartments at Airbnb, and especially if you're not in town, it can be a headache.
Yeah.
So this is what we have.
Excellent.
This is the one that's gonna be the most exclusive. This is in San Bruno, Yucatan, around from Progreso, Merida Progreso. Well, the north of Merida Progreso is about 15 minutes, and San Bruno is around, more or less in the kilometer 25, 26. Progreso, all the way to the east. And this is these apartments range from. This is beachfront. You can see some pictures there.
Yep.
And they go
Looks
from
beautiful.
3,600. Yeah, they're huge, up to 5,000. These are, but if you see prices, I mean, I don't know, in Victoria, a beachfront 5,000 square feet apartment, I don't think you can find that at $900,000. There's no way.
No, we're looking at about 6 million then.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And actually, in Victoria, you cannot go to swim to the ocean unless you have a wetsuit, right? But here,
That's true.
you can do
That's
it.
true. Yeah, and it's likely raining at least 6 months out of the year.
Yes. But I love it. I love it. I love Canada. I love Vancouver. I love
Yeah,
the West.
Victoria is beautiful. Vancouver Island is an amazing place in the
Yes.
summertime.
Yes.
But if you are a sun seeker, then this is a really good option to have a really nice luxury home for a decent
Yes.
price.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
And also very close to the city as well.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this is, I want to show you now residential lots. Okay. We have this one, Pairo. It's also a residential premium lots from 2,621 square feet up to 6,000,
Okay.
between $53,000 US and 121. This also includes, they have some amenities like clubhouse, gym, paddle tennis court, business centers, children playground, swimming pool, orchard, bar, game room, event hall, orchard, viewpoint, juice bar, jogging track, yoga room, a swimming lake, and multi-purpose court.
That's great.
Yes, very, very, very economic. I mean, if someone wants to build their dream home, they can do it there. If they want to invest and do it later, it's also really good. And you guys have to be careful. There are, and in many other parts in Mexico, where they're selling very, very, I've seen people making, well, stealing a lot of money, doing fraud, selling lots near the beach for $5,000. But they're probably like 2-3 hours from Merida, in the middle of the jungle, where you can only see it through a drone, and they don't even have any permit, right? So I mean, it's easy to get. Yeah, it's easy to get people for $5,000 transfer, and then they disappear. As I say, we only offer premium lots, something that has a municipal permits, and everything is ready to be developed. We don't go into
research.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now, the most important development right now in Merida, it's called Infinity. They're doing, and it's huge. Infinity, it's huge, and you can basically live there without going anywhere.
Okay.
Except to the beach, which they have a beach club, and they also have a shuttle for you to go to spend the day in the beach. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, you can see all the amenities it will offer. Delivery is November 2025.
Okay.
Covered pool, gym, kids corner, teens room, a sky deck, lakeside, infinity garden, water park, snack bar, pet garden, jogging track, and the beach club, pool, cabana, sun deck, playroom. Yeah, I'm going to show you more pictures of what Infinity is going to be.
Oh.
Yes, I mean, it's
wow, that's gorgeous.
Live, work, play. You can do everything there.
Yep, yep.
Yes.
It certainly looks like it, doesn't it?
Yes, with all these amenities and having a beach club, it is not expensive, very, very affordable as well,
Mhm.
ranging from 1,100 square feet to 2,000 square feet, from $300,000 to up to $600,000.
Wow.
So it's also a great place to invest, live, or rent.
Very affordable again. You know,
Yes, very, very
for
affordable.
everything that you're getting there. Look at that place. It's beautiful.
Yes, I mean, this is, yeah, it's huge. This is the most important development right now.
Okay. All right. I can see why.
And then we have, for those who want also to invest, we have Torre Triada. Torre Triada is a vertical project that features commercial space, offices, 30 hotel suites, and 44 apartments with amenities.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I don't do a lot of commercial. As I say, we represent some buyers, and at InMayab in Merida, Sergio Cuevas, the principal of InMayab, he has a lot of knowledge of commercial. But if someone wants to buy a commercial premises to rent it, well, around 2,000 square feet, it's 326,000.
Okay.
Then we have the suites, 628 square feet at 144,000. 1 and 2 bedroom apartments, 620 square feet, 472, and offices starting at 637 square feet, starting at 107,000. It is also important for anyone that wants to invest that the hotel suites are going to also be managed by a hotel company. So you don't have to worry about anything.
Okay.
And anyone that wants information, I can go deeply into this. The company that manages this, we also choose always someone reputable companies. We don't want someone playing to be a hotel operator and not knowing what they do, which is soft.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we will go to Valladolid. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Another time we can talk about Valladolid, and you're gonna love it, love it, love it, love it. For me, it's gonna be
What a pretty place, though.
yes, very, very nice place, very nice. Valladolid is between Merida and Cancun, about 1 hour, at most 1 hour and a half from Merida, 1 hour and a half from Cancun, 10 minutes to Chichen Itza. Lots of cenotes, lots of nature, jungle. I mean, in there you don't have beach, but you're 1 hour and a half to either Cancun or Merida, right?
Yep. Yeah. Easy peasy.
I'm going to show you 3 different developments.
Okay.
Sayana is the first development of apartments in Valladolid. There's 1 and 2 bedroom apartments from 721 to 1,300 square feet.
Okay.
In approximately $139,000. As you can see, there are 3 towers here. Those 3 towers, 2 are already sold. I believe they sold it to Fiesta Americana Hotel, so there's only 1 tower left. Now they have also Samara. Samara, basically, it's houses, okay, and they ranging from 2,200 square feet all the way to 2,500 in between 209,000 to 253,000.
That's unbelievable. That price.
Yes, it is.
Right?
It is. And whenever you want, if you want, we can also do an interview with the developer, because I think it is very, very interesting to know all that's happening in Valladolid.
Yep.
And actually, the government is very strict in rules This is not for people that want to go party till 5 a.m. Bars close early. So this is a place really to go and relax.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then they have the premium residential lots as well. As in Valladolid, we have apartments, houses, and lots as well.
Okay, all right.
And lastly, I'm gonna go to another state, to Quintana Roo, but I want to show you this. This is a great investment opportunity for those who would like to get into a hotel, be a part of a hotel.
Okay.
This is also done by a very prestigious developer and builder.
Mm-hmm.
And here, there are two towers. One tower is operated by Holiday Inn. The other one is also going to be operated by Holiday Inn. So I think just the name, the brand, you can trust, right?
Speaks
if you
for
have
itself.
problems, yes, if you have problems with Holiday Inn, there's something wrong in
There's
the world.
something wrong.
In the world.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, here you will rent it, and it consists on a pool of rents. Okay, whenever you want, we can do a special interview or webinar.
That would be interesting to share more information with people.
Yes, absolutely. Here, prices range from 109,000 for a 24 square meter suite, ready to ready to rent from the hotel.
Yeah.
And you have very good return of investment as well. Again, I won't go into details of how much you expect. What are the projections, but it's at least 10% or higher. It has also having a lot of appreciation. This hotel, again, it's basically investment. Doesn't matter if you buy in the first floor or in the third floor.
It's in a pool, right?
Yeah, it's in a pool. Yeah. So doesn't matter if your room is rented or not, you go into that pool.
And is there owners stays allowed? Like, can you go and stay as an owner for a discount or something like that? Or
well, this hotel, being a Holiday Inn, is a business hotel.
Yep.
It's in one of the main avenues in Cancun, 10 minutes from the airport, 15 minutes to the beach. Right. There's going to be, they're building a new bridge, which will take you, and that's going to be appreciation as well, will take you to the hotel area in 5 minutes. Stays for, well, of course, you have your land title. It's not, I mean, you have your land title, you can sell it, you can do several things. I mean, you cannot operate because the hotel is the operator, and they will give you a discount. They will give you a
that's
discount.
what I was wondering.
Yeah, because it's as it's a pool of rents, then they have to keep the business profitable for investors.
Of course, because we have to answer to all the other owners as well.
Yes.
And investors. Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Makes sense, totally.
Okay, and lastly, Nara Campeche. Okay, Nara Campeche.
Campeche, I love Campeche.
Yes, and I would also like to have a presentation of this amazing project, because Shannon, as you've seen, there's no beaches really in Campeche.
Right.
At Nara, they have a beach club. They have built a beach club, and this development. Well, it's in the golf club in Campeche Golf Club. It has a private beach, a marina. It has a hospital and a private school.
I actually know some people that bought in there. I met some people when I was in Campeche, and they were all excited telling us all about this actual development and that they had just bought in there. So
Yes, I really love it, and I love Campeche. And remember, Campeche as well is connectivity is not amazing, but it's not bad because it's an hour and a half driving from Merida, and in Merida there's an international airport, so it's also very well connected. Of course, flights to Mexico City and some other areas.
Oh, it's just an amazing city. I was only there for one night, but I had so much fun. For anybody watching, you see all those people sitting under those umbrellas. That's like, just like, it reminds you of being, I don't know, somewhere down on Bourbon Street in New Orleans or something, where there's just bar after restaurant after bar after restaurant. It's just, yeah, it's just
Yes,
such a fun city.
that street in downtown, well, here's that street in downtown. It's where there's only, you can only walk. It's amazing, right? Because in the middle of the street, there's tables, no cars.
There's you got to walk on the sidewalks, and all the dining is right in the middle of the street. I just love it. Yeah. No, it's super great, and so much. I ran around the whole city, and there's just so much to look at. Like there's artwork throughout the city. There's the fort. There is, you said no beach, but there's there's the ocean and the fishermen to watch, and oh, it's just great.
Yeah, and you know what? People from Campeche, even though they don't, well, you go whatever you like, but and you live the way you have to live, whatever the city has to offer. But people from Campeche, I mean, they don't lay down in the beach. They do water sports, and they have their boats, and they go fishing, and they go skiing, and I mean,
still plenty of water activities to do. Yes,
lots. And if you want the beach, well, it's very close to the beach.
Yeah.
Right. And at Nara, remember, there is a beach.
Yeah.
That does offer a beach.
Yeah. At the beach club there. No, that's great. What a fantastic presentation. Lots of options, lots of affordable options for people.
Yeah, you know what? Let me just share one last thing I have here in the internet. Victoria, Merida. Okay.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I'll share the link. I mean, just meat at McDonald's, 18%, meals, 45%, Coke, 50% less, milk, 36%, eggs, 46%.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's transportation.
47, 70 cigarettes. Look at that, 70% cheaper.
For the beers, domestic beer, 50%.
Wow. Hey. Yeah. So that's
utilities, 45%, mobile phone, 44%, internet, 61%, rent per month, 62%.
unbelievable. Hey.
I'll share that link with you.
Yeah, please do. Because I mean, that's a huge reason why people are going from Canada to Mexico is the cost of living in Canada is out of reach for people. And when people know now that they can work digitally, work from anywhere, why wouldn't you want to, have a better quality of life?
Of course, absolutely. I mean, yes, better quality of life in many aspects, right?
Yeah.
So I think for now you saw why I like very much the peninsula and the state of Yucatan.
I appreciate
many things.
Yeah, that was great info in all aspects, in cost, in what's available, in why people are coming to the area and what it has to offer. That was a really great presentation, Vincent. So I really appreciate that.
Thank you very much, Shannon.
I'm sure
And
our
thank you very much
viewers
to
would
all of
be-
you, all our viewers. If you need anything through Shannon, be happy to expand as much as you want. Also, for those interested in certain development, we can also have a call, a meeting with the developer. So you can have absolutely all the details. And for all of you wanting financing as well, we can refer you with
That's
survivor.
huge. That's
Yes.
that's really, really huge. Yeah. Yeah. So what's the best way for people to reach out to you, Vincent?
Okay, the best way for people to reach out to me is I'll give you my Canadian number.
Okay.
It's 604-357-3796.
Excellent.
And through email, V as Victor Herrera, HERRERA, at CanMexRealEstate.com.
Okay.
CanMex, like Canada, Mexico, CANMEX, CanMexRealEstate.com.
That's perfect. That's really great. And I'm sure after this airs, you'll have some very curious people.
Be happy to talk with them, and actually, if they want to visit, I'll be more happy to take them there. And
Okay.
probably you as well, Shannon.
I will be back to Merida one day for sure, for sure. Won't be this year, but I definitely will be coming back for another visit. I loved it.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for being with us, Vincent. And
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, all the viewers. And whatever you need, please don't hesitate to contact me anytime.
excellent. We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Thank you. Have a good afternoon all.
You too.
Bye-bye.